UFC President Dana White has cleared that there is a high chance that Francis Ngannou will leave UFC after UFC 270. Francis Ngannou has one more fight in the UFC, that will be UFC 270. Dana White says after UFC 270, it is uncertain whether Francis Ngannou will stay in the company or leave there.
For sure. You brought up that your heavyweight champion is fighting out the contract, and I do got to ask about this because it's not a situation we normally see, right? Francis Ngannou is fighting Ciryl Gane, first pay-per-view of 2022, and he has said that yes, he doesn't have more fights left on his contract. You just said that. What is the situation there, and I guess how did we get here?
These things happen sometimes, you know. When you're a fighter, we just had this conversation a minute ago. You got to be careful who you get to represent you because that's what they do, and I don't think he said the best representation. His contract, he still has time with us after this fight on his contract. So he'd probably have one more fight.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys remember, but when we were over at the, I think we were in Abu Dhabi or wherever we were. If you want to be with us, love to have you, you know. If you don't want to be with us, no problem.
Kevin Lee has signed 4-fight contract with Eagle FC, and Lee will be taking unique route to receive his money through exclusively cryptocurrency Bitcoin. Lee described in his interview how an investment he made into Bitcoin 4 years ago allowed him to make money during his financial crisis while he was dealing with the injury last year. Tommy Fury break his silence after Jake Paul knockout win over Tyron Woodley. Tommy Fury has told Jake Paul to stop calling out UFC fighter name, but he won't rescheduling their cancelled bout. Tommy Fury was due to face Jake Paul last weekend, but he pulls out 2 weeks notice after suffering a cracked rib in sparring. Tommy Fury says, "It was bad, terrible fight, a nice punch, but what do you expect of 14-stone guy when you put your hands down? If that's training for a month to fight me, it's gonna be easy night." Stephen A. Smith criticized Jake Paul for not taking fight against real boxers. Speaking with First Take, he says Pauls need to go up against somebody who can actually match his skill in the ring.
Jake Paul can't get away with lying anymore. He has been training with boxers and professional boxing trainers for more than 4 years, from my understanding. You knocked out a basketball player. You knocked out a dude in Ben Askren who was a UFC fighter, 19-1, and we thought that, you know what, he got knocked out with a knee by Masvidal. But other than that, he was 19-0 in the UFC. He was a wrestler. Tyron Woodley had the power to knock you out, sure, and he's knocked people out before, but he's a wrestler.
Yeah.
You're not fighting boxers. And somewhere along the way, people got to stop walking around, laughing and acting like it's all right for you to be beating up on cats that don't box while you calling yourself a boxer. I don't care if it's a guy that's got an amateur record, a guy that's only had 3 professional fights, a guy that's had 10 just somebody with the muscle memory who actually boxes.